3.3 wave.
Good morning, Pawleys Island peeps. Today is Wednesday. Happens to be our trash pickup day.
Seriously.
July 29th, 2020. And it is time for your sunrise here in Surf Report here in beautiful Pawleys Island, South Carolina, with Dave and Lisa Clayton.
And the little spider that's up there.
There's a little pretty spider.
Between the bushes. So, duck.
There's a little guy right there.
They see him.
There's a little Spidey.
Right.
Squirrel.
Come
Squirrel.
on, Spider-Man.
Sorry. All right. Good morning, Robbie Tate. It is quite a beautiful morning. The apps are talking about the waves being quite nice today.
3.3.
Yes.
I can't wait to see this.
I know. So we're excited to see some bigger waves.
And like 9 seconds apart, I think. It was like
Wow.
8.9. No, 8.7 seconds. So almost 9 seconds apart.
So we took the Shell. We're at Shell Access this morning. So we are coming up here hoping, because it's a little bit overcast out over the ocean. So we're hoping we're going to still be able to see a sunrise. If not, that's okay. But we're up further north because we're thinking we might be able to see the sun.
Well, we'll see it either way, but just a little better.
It won't be quite as overcast, we're hoping.
Yeah, it's not as quite overcast on this side.
So you get a little cardio when you take Shell.
It's a long path.
It is.
But it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And you hear all the little chirps and cheeps.
Mm-hmm.
Peeps.
This is where the hummingbird
Oh, yeah,
did a flyby right about here. On our last time we were here, a hummingbird flew right in front of the camera. It was pretty cool. Right about here. All right.
Oh, I think the tide's a little high.
It is high. We got some Hobie cats. That's true. Rob says when the sands gets hot, that walk on Shell is going to be grueling. That is true. Good morning, William. Thank you for joining us this morning. So Lisa's very careful not to start the music until sunrise.
We'll make
She's
sure
so
we're
funny.
not in the waves today.
I'd be playing music right now. But
You get overexcited.
I do. I cannot keep secrets now. But anyway, so many of you don't know this contest or game we have going, so I'm going to repeat it. Give you an opportunity to possibly win. So basically, when the sunrise starts to happen, you will hear some music.
Oh, seagulls.
Yeah, the seagulls are pretty.
Good sound.
And you have to guess that song. Name that tune. Then you have to guess the singer or know the singer correctly. And if you are the first to put in the comments the name of the song and the artist, and then if you share and like this broadcast, you will be the winner. Yes, and your name will be put in the hat along with the other winners. We're going to have a total of 9. And then we will have a time where we pick your name out of the hat, and the winner will get a $100 gift certificate to Cafe Piccolo right here in beautiful Pawleys Island, right across the street from Tidelands Ford Lincoln. So there you go. That is the contest that goes on when the sun starts to rise. What time is sunrise? Speaking of sunrise.
Yeah, I know you're doing your thing. So sunrise is at 6:28.
Okay.
Sunset will be at 8:17.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. The first high tide was at 3:20 a.m. The next will be at 4:09. So it's coming down, and you see it's falling.
It is falling, yeah.
So if you have your tide clock, this is what it should look like.
Right there.
So just double check it.
The tide is falling, so it's going out.
Low tide. So when you come to the beach about just before 10, you'll have a nice wide beach. And the other low tide will be at 10 tonight. So, all right.
Cool.
So like I said, the waves, look at this. 3.3. I have not seen that wave height.
Significant height today.
So that means it could get up to 6.6 on
Yeah.
like 4 or 6 waves per the day. And
Yeah.
that sounds silly, but
So if you're the right place,
at the right time,
yes,
you got the perfect wave.
you may have a perfect wave today.
And look, almost 9 seconds apart. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
they're that is great. This is the furthest we've seen the waves apart. So this would have been a good day to be up there by the pier. In fact, on our way back, we may stop and do a short live after this one just to see what it looks like up there. But we wanted to see this right here.
Well, it says rainy, like rain patches in the area, so.
Yes, it is raining out there.
What's the water temp?
My guess is the Pawleys Island water temperature. My feet are very knowledgeable on this because this is what's really been amazing about the mornings. Yes, Robbie's guessing 85. Let's see, that's my guess too.
Well,
Guess what?
we got gnats out this morning.
Robbie is brilliant. 85 degree water temp.
and 76 air. So it's my favorite time to be out here, I'll be honest.
It is wonderful.
I don't like to sweat.
So it's getting hot again today, but right now it feels marvelous. Good morning, Scott. So the UV today is not quite as bad, the UV index. Lisa and I were looking at it kind of a little bit when we were on the way over here.
Yep, we got 8 minutes.
Good morning. How are y'all? Great, thank you. All right. So the UV index, I think you said it was 7.
7 right now.
Yeah. So that's the lowest we've seen that as far as danger goes.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
I'm sure the sun is always capable of burning you, but today it is not quite as bad as it has been. Even though it's going to be another scorcher, hot. Robbie is guessing. I love this. Hey, Robbie Tate has come up with our next, I think our next contest is going to have something to do with all these categories, sweetheart. Because Robbie is guessing the different categories of things. That's pretty cool. Good idea, Robbie. Unfortunately, you were wrong. Robbie was wrong. Oh, look what Lisa found.
Yay! You know it's a good morning when you find a Pawleys Island Shell.
There it is. It's a cute.
Found one in a week.
It's a cute little guy.
Hey. I'm very cute little guy.
That's right. I don't know if you heard that. I can't be over the water?
Well, you can for now. Just remember, in 6 minutes, we gotta be, well, it's pretty calm right here.
6 minutes.
You can hear.
Oh, that's right. Lisa wants to make sure you're going to be able to hear this music that starts in 5 minutes.
Well, because yesterday I know it was really hard to hear it.
So what's our promise today? What is the, we're doing things a little bit out of order this morning because we got about 5 minutes here before the sun starts to rise. And we've been looking at the promises of God each morning. And it'd be great to look at the good news this morning. We all need good news, don't we?
This is one that I actually remember from college because my roommate had a thing on her refrigerator in our dorm room. She was a very strong Christian, which I loved. So Isaiah 40:31.
Lisa went to Appalachian State University in North Carolina. She didn't graduate from there, but she went there first.
Yeah, I was there 3 years, so.
But then,
all right.
And then she graduated from Coastal Carolina University.
So, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint.
Isaiah 40:31. Can y'all read that?
They will soar on wings like eagles. Hope in the Lord will renew their strength.
I always love that one.
Sorry, don't mean to get my hair in the way.
They will soar on wings like eagles. I always love that. So how do we hope in the Lord, love? How do we do that? How do we put our hope in the Lord?
Just remind ourselves that not everything is, we can control it. So we just have to look to the Lord, and He's promised that, to do what's best for us. And so we just have to hold on to those promises and just keep hoping. And be careful with our expectations, because you know his vision and expectations are going to be different from ours, maybe.
So I know, for me, I like to talk to him. I mean, coming out here every morning with you has been amazing, and spending time together, but
And you feel God's presence right here. I mean,
you do.
This is just
You really do.
that renewing of the mind, the renewing of the day. Start each day fresh.
Yes. But if we put our hope in him, you know, when we are at work, are we working for man or are we working for God? Is your level of work ethic for God? I think that is a big deal.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, that's part of the hope in the Lord. That's part of having that hope. Because his promise is that we will soar on wings like eagles. That's his promise.
We will walk and not be weary.
If we hope in him. And we hope in him. So that's a good news this morning, y'all.
So you see the pre-show in the back over there. Look at those colors. I mean, that's a painting right there.
That is a painting. Let's go to that sandbar straight ahead there.
All right, watch out for the crabbies.
Yes, there's some crabbies in here where we're walking.
Not big enough to eat, but big enough to get your taste.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to stand on the sandbar. And the tide is going out right now.
All right, we got sand and sea pieces. All right.
Good morning, Wally. Thank you for joining us today.
So what are the rules again?
First to name that tune. First to name that artist.
Like and share.
And like and share the broadcast will be the winner.
All right, back up. It's a little noisy right here. All right, I gotta start playing.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air for no sense in staying inside. If the weather's fine and you've got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing its own song. So long,
Robbie Tate.
I've got to be on my way now.
I tell you what.
I got to cover ground, you couldn't keep it down. It just ain't no good if the sun shines and you're still inside. Still inside.
There it is. I'm pretty sure Robbie Tate won today's, as long as you have shared and loved or liked this broadcast. I'm pretty sure you were first. Robbie, congratulations. I believe. I have to review it, but I will give you the early winner. You are quite fast. That was great. There was a hint. So every day there's a little hint in the words that we post at the beginning of those words. Today was, it's a beautiful Wednesday. So that was your hint. All right. Lots of seagulls today. They knew our good news was going to have something to do with eagles. And so the birds are out. Yes, shag music. So Rob, you like shag, huh? That's great. The music from South Carolina. So I am not sure exactly. I think the visibility is like 10 miles. Let's ask Lisa. She can look it up. Hey, Lise. What is the visibility today? 10, yes. Yep. You can see there's some rain offshore over there. So we'll have some more beach music.
You have to remember, Anita.
Yeah.
I work across the spectrum.
Yes.
Very eclectic.
Yes, we do have eclectic. We have eclectic choices. So the wind does feel like it's out of the south right now. South, southeast. And we're going to walk towards the pier because, according to all the apps, the waves are about 9 seconds apart.
What are the fishing conditions?
Oh yeah, it's time to guess our fishing conditions. Anyone dare to guess? So tides for fishing, the app will tell us without a doubt that our fishing conditions are very good. I just think you're right about that, Sandy. Let's take a look. What does it say? Oh,
Very good. Very, very good.
that's right. So not only are the waves very good today for surfing, so do we have peak times to catch them?
Yep, I can head down to the bottom. It's towards the bottom as you scroll down.
The peak times to catch fish.
All right. Keep going. Let's see. Up there all the... All right. There we go.
What does it say?
Oh, average activity, 8:55 to 10:55 this morning.
And the worst time to catch a fish today is 1:48 to 2:48. Sandy said she's psychic. Yes. I think if I created an app on fishing like tides for fishing. I think I'd say fishing's very good every day too. I really would. So I cannot blame the creators of the app.
Are we standing on a word for the gators on us yesterday?
Yeah, there was a gator over here yesterday. If that's right, on the beach.
I'm sure he came back in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Little guy. Not cool, but I guess they come up in the salt once in a while to
Look for food.
clean themselves off, I think is the deal.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I remember reading that. Because they have some once in a while they get some sort of bacteria or something that the salt gets rid of. So that happened yesterday. That was pretty exciting for Pawleys. Mike Fanning had it on his personal page, I think, and that was kind of neat to see. So Lisa's looking for another shell.
See a patch of shells, you kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to find a shark's tooth.
Yeah, did y'all see that yesterday? We walk right on the beach. Chelsea looks down and goes, "Oh, look, there's a shark's tooth." That was crazy. Rob commented on that. He's like, "I've been looking for shark's tooth for years." She just looked straight down and there it was. So she got her cast off. We couldn't get her out of bed this morning. So she did get her cast off. She's not allowed to surf till Monday, the doctor said.
She's got to do some strength exercises.
Yes.
The funniest thing is when they opened the cast, though, all the sand that came out, and the nurse is like, "You didn't slow down, did you?"
Yeah, the first thing the nurse said was, "Boy, you did not slow down."
There's so much sand in that cast.
Sand and salt. So we're gonna walk towards the pier so you can see the surfers. If you're watching, you probably already know this because you've already looked at Magic Seaweed. But the waves today are gonna be as good as they've been since we started this report. I just had to show you guys the seagulls. I swallowed a bug. I just had a bug fly into my mouth. All right. Yes, that's true. What's the name of that storm? Do you remember the name of that storm, Rob? We're gonna be watching for that one. Good morning, Jimmy Card. Good protein, that's right. So even though the tide's going out right now, and you're gonna have a giant beach at about 10 o'clock this morning, the waves are building. So we may go down towards the pier and jump back on here in a few minutes, just so you can get a good view of that, guys. We appreciate you guys being on here with us, sharing the good news with us. Putting your feet in the ocean with us. Lise, you got anything you want to say before we sign off? Yes, of course. God bless you and keep you. Yes, and make good choices. All right. Good morning, Grandma Jay. Jay is visiting us from Clayton, North Carolina. She was out here on the beach with us yesterday. That was a lot of fun. We miss you this morning, Jay. Maybe tomorrow. All right, we're signing off. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And maybe in a few minutes, we're going to walk down towards the pier.
Just record it, put it in the comments.
Yeah, we may just record it and put in the comments. There you go. All right, we love you.